Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War stream, Tower of Doom, week 2, day 4. So today, we are going to have a chance at completing out delves, at least of the most recent faction. We're at the basically final few battles that we really need. This will bring us to 480, then 490, then 500, meaning if we somehow do not fail a single one of these, we'll have it done today, otherwise we'll have it done tomorrow. I think I might even start with that. Other than that, of course, we still have more Tower of Doom. We are pretty far into it. I believe we just have the last one to do. Where to go? Actually, let's go claim the rewards for that right now. And yeah, tomorrow we're getting a lot of new content. Tomorrow we're getting a new hero class. It's a little bit underwhelming, the hero class, but we also are getting a new Mythic, which I believe they switched over into one that isn't horrible. So yeah, that'll be nice. It should be the Goblin one that does the nice Devour thing. And if that is the case, it is possibly worth getting. It's a interesting Devour option. I don't know how viable it's really going to be with the current attack buffing troops that are available in the game, but it'll have some purpose. Also, Smash Ultimate is coming out tomorrow, and I will be playing it like crazy with friends and just on stream and other stuff like that. So yeah, expect to see a lot of streaming of that tomorrow. Who knows, maybe I'll even stream it tonight whenever it goes up, but we'll see. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll be streaming that quite a bit the next few weeks. I've been anticipating that game for a very long time now, and pretty much every single friend I have is going to be playing it, so might as well. Anyways, let's go and get 2 orbs. We're going to need a blue and a purple here, or blue-blue, or purple-purple, or almost. We got a blue at least, so that green doesn't look as bad. I wouldn't mind seeing a green every single time if it came next to a blue. But yeah, we're just on the final task now. Shouldn't take too long to end up getting there. This is probably the last day we're doing Tower of Doom, simply because this week. Simply because we're going to be changing our hero class tomorrow, most likely into the new one, so we can use it, show video for it, all that good stuff. I'm probably just doing the video on like Thursday or Friday. I mean, Thursday. I mean, wow, days, Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, so far so good on these. Also, I just realized something funny that we can go use. This is that really annoying room that has true damage. We could go use a heroism on this. And just not deal with this room. I think we're going to do that. I never really thought about that, but you can use heroism scrolls to avoid the one-shot Spirit Fox and the one-shot Astral Spirit, so that you can use other teams that don't necessarily conflict with those mechanics. Because obviously you need some kind of HP buff so you don't immediately die to that. That's the only real way to avoid it. Otherwise you're just going to immediately die, and that's not good. But anyways, let's go and clear out dungeons real quick before I forget. And then let's head over to delves first, because I do want to go and see if we can actually get full completion. As long as we do, as long as we don't lose, we have it done today. And then we don't really need to deal with delves for another like 2-3 weeks until next faction comes out in soon. Anyways, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... Where's the key team? It's so... it's like in between all my other junk now because of all the video stuff keeps moving it around. I do like the new organization, though. The fact that you can change where your team slots are, it makes doing videos so much easier. I haven't done too many team videos since then, but the few that I have done, they've been pretty convenient since you can just move all your teams around as you need. Also, I didn't even say hello to everyone yet. Hello, William. Hello, Questor. Hello, Marcelo. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello... Whoa, it just jumped all of a sudden. Where'd it go? Hello, Teutonic. Let's see. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Demon Ranger. Hello, Jan. Hello, Chad. Hello, Kwang. Hello, Famous. Hello, Captain. Hello, Keith. Hello, Aaron. And hello, everyone else. Welcome. So we got a key. We'll use the key. And the rest of the board is all full. Wonderful. Okay. Take the green there. Try to get another green or red wherever we can. Get that. Boom. Go just drain us. Fine. Get the mana we need. And that'll be that. Okay, take all the gold, red, egg all the things, key it down. I'm gonna miss when we don't have this team anymore, though they did say they're likely not nerfing Dragon's Key, so who knows, maybe they won't be. It still hasn't been confirmed next patch if they are or aren't, because generally I can't base it off the beta, because they generally do balance separately from the beta, so we never know. But who knows, we'll see, we'll find out. I don't think it is, but there's still a possibility that it might. And even if it doesn't happen next patch, it could still happen. Same thing happened with Divines. It seemed like it needed to get nerfed for a while, and then they didn't nerf it for forever, and then they just decided one day, oh, let's go nerf it. But no, I don't know. Key hasn't been too big of an issue. It's mainly just a, there's not too many locations where you use it, where it's actually viable enough compared to other options. There's just so many good brown weapons that it's overshadowed by literally every other brown weapon in some situations. Just because there's about a dozen really viable brown weapons. I still don't understand why they make every best weapon in the game brown. Maybe because there's already so many good brown weapons that just for balance sake, they have to keep making them all brown just to not make every single color so good. I don't know. But speaking about good brown weapons, let's go use Mang. Probably one of the more notorious ones. Because it can beat, Titan Mang can still beat basically anything in the game with enough luck on the board. Like that. There we go. What do we need here? Let's throw a Mang immediately. I don't think we have any extra turns or hiding extra turns, so let's get that down. Getting past this first battle is pretty much the hardest part. I guess the last battle we could still lose to 2 if we, it really just comes down to do we lose hero. The second we lose hero, we lose. Is basically what happens. That's how Mang teams normally go. Completely dependent on it, and then if it dies, well, you're dead. Okay, I don't want to do this on brown. I'm actually going to keep doing weird moves until we can just get a skull poke, just because I want to make sure we have a skull follow-up. Oh no, you know what? We can actually do yellow here. So we'll do that. We have our barrier, so we are allowed to take 1 skull here if we want. Ideally, we could take an extra turn into it, but it doesn't seem like we have it anywhere. So we could just take this over to the left or something. I'll take this over to the right. Oh, wait, there's a problem. He'll hit us with a skull, but it's not going to be enough to kill. Too bad we can't take a skull to brown. That would be the most ideal thing to take right here, is skull to brown, but I did not see a single location where that's guaranteed. Also, I believe taking both simultaneously will not work. I don't think it does. It depends which one it prioritizes first. Though I am kind of curious what would happen. The only problem is if I do that, he gets a guarantee-free turn, which means we'd be dead. So it's not worth risking the death over testing that right now. So I guess we take a skull, then try getting a brown. So we'll do that. He'll hit us. Oh, we just died, didn't we? He has extra turn skull, and oh, no, he hit us, so we can actually hit him right here. Never mind. We won. Okay, we got past the first battle, I think. Yeah, we can just use Keeper. Dead. Okay, hardest part done. No, actually, final battle will still be harder, slightly. Just because they have such high stats now, we can't even one-shot them on final battle. What horde is this faction? 100. I have all of them at level 100 except for Crypt, which is at 188. But every other faction other than Crypt I have at 100 exactly. The next one I'll be upgrading is, I think, All-Seeing Eye. Either All-Seeing Eye or Hall of Guardians. I'm leaning more towards All-Seeing Eye, though, I believe. As far as the next faction I'm going to attempt 500 on. There's a good chance I won't be attempting it again until they rework it, though. Because they have already made mention that they're going to do something to rework how Pure Faction works. When that will happen or what it will be, we don't know. But they are eventually going to make doing Pure Faction a bit easier than it is now. So we'll probably just wait until then before we try doing another 500 attempt. Instead of wasting all of our gold for treasure upgrades. And then just saving all of our treasure for new factions whenever they come in. Which is kind of what we're doing right now. And there's still a few factions I still need to complete as well. We still need to finish out slightly Hall of Guardians, and we still have a decent chunk left on Sea of Sorrows. So do we take a skull or a Mang? I guess we'll take a skull, then throw a Mang, and then go from there. And now we just one-shot both of them. There's one, free turn, and now we just need the other one. And he's dead. Oh, did I miss a good move? I probably did. That probably happens a lot. I sometimes rewatch like certain portions of streams or videos, and I make some really bad moves sometimes. Like in the moment of just doing it, like you don't notice it, but then when you look at it after the fact, when you don't have any, like you don't actually have to like look at chat and then board and talk and all that, it's like, oh yeah, I missed that obvious move and that other obvious move and then that other obvious move. It happens a lot. Let's see. I guess we'll take the brown there. Get a keeper. Throw that onto you. Yeah, I do try to play faster. In most game modes, you do want to do that. I guess there are a few where you wouldn't. Delves is a place that you wouldn't, as well as basically any sigil-related event and Guild Wars. So basically every guild event and Delves are the main locations you wouldn't want to actually do quickly, even though I still kind of play the exact same way. Yellow into purple. Is that even useful for anything? I guess we could try barriering back up, because we currently don't have barrier, and we're probably going to need that. Oh no, I almost want to skull spam him just to get rid of that. It is very tempting. I don't know if I should though. I'm leaning towards a yellow. Let's give it a shot. We need to hit 2 skulls right now. There's currently no possible way to do that, but maybe he'll get skull distracted. So we'll do that. I'll take another Mang. Is there no way we can double skull him? Doesn't look like it. I could use this on purple and keeper him, which is also a pretty desirable option, but he uses purple, so I might not want to do that. But he currently has full mana, so I guess it's fine. Let's give that a shot. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Luckily, he got skull distracted, and we won. Okay, so all we have to do here is get that skull. Mank him. Oh, wait, we don't have barrier, do we? That's a bit of an issue. That's actually a really big issue. But we can take the skull in a way that he doesn't get one. So we'll do that. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. We're in one-shot range to everything, and we don't have barrier. That's not good. It might not even be the final battle that takes us out. It's going to be this one. Oh. Ooh, that's an awful board. That is a really awful board. I guess we take this red. Looks like the safest move. Hopefully his drain isn't too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Problem though, we still don't have any brown to go take. Oh yes we do, never mind. Okay, we're safe. Kind of. I still need to actually go and get some skulls to kill it with. Anyway, I could take this to make sure he doesn't get a skull. I do not believe so. We can't move it this way, which would make it so he can't. We could take that down, but he still gets a skull, and we could take that, and he still gets a skull. I guess we'll take it this way, though, for the blue chance. And now we're in the same situation, where we really need to worry about getting hit, because we still die in one shot. It's very unlikely he'd get that one shot, but it can happen. But yeah, all we have to do now is just get one skull. Shouldn't be too hard, especially now that we just got Keeper, and that should be dead. Doesn't even matter where we do it. Anywhere will be enough damage. You've been lazy on delves? I have been slightly, I guess, because I don't do delves once we finish out all the delves to 500, which we're about to have possibly after today. We'll be back at 500, and then for like 1, 2, 3 weeks until next delve comes out. Actually, what date does it come out? I keep like mentioning like I don't know, but I never bother checking. Let me see. Let's see. How many weeks do we have of not needing to do delves at all? Because I'm not doing level 500 attempts on anything, plus, let's see. So the goblin's coming in tomorrow. That's not what I'm looking for, though. What I'm looking for is, when is next faction being released? Let's see. Faction, Redthorn, that's what we're doing now. Another, Clarion, Gargoyle, Warrens. December 28th. Oh, wow. We're going to have 3 weeks of not needing to do delves. And, yeah, it's going to be nice. It's going to feel weird. But yeah, if we do perfect today, we will go 3 weeks exactly without doing delves. Or pretty much either way. Because we'll have it done guaranteed tomorrow. Even if we don't finish it today, we'll have it done within, like, 1 attempt or 2 attempts tomorrow. So it's not going to be that bad. But yeah, we'll have 3 weeks of not needing to do a single delve. It's going to clear up a lot of time. Because delves each day can take, like, well, it depends what level you're trying to do. But they can take anywhere from about 10 minutes to, like, almost an hour to finish them all. Realistically, I guess more towards, like, 30 minutes, I guess. Like, especially once you start reaching these later ones. But pure faction attempts take forever to do if you're actually trying to do them currently. Not too many people bother with it. I mainly just wanted to get 1 to 2,500. Just because we technically glitched that one achievement. I didn't deliberately do it, it was just how it was programmed when they released it. But I wanted to legit get that one achievement where it was get 2,500 on a faction. Because when it first released, you just needed 2,500 total, not 2,500 on one. They fixed it since then, I believe. But still, I wanted to get it the correct way. Okay, so we have a slight issue here, and that is you're not stunned. So here's plan B. We'll let you hit that, and now we can just kill you with that. All we have to do now is find a skull, which should be able to find. Oh no, there's a second problem with what I just did. That doesn't one-shot you. Well, there you go. Still does a decent amount of damage. Yeah, that feels so weird that 1,000 damage can't even one-shot something. But that is how high stats are here. Oh, good. He just stunned himself, so we can kill him with this. And looks like we win. Can we apothecary? Yes, we can. Very nice. Get it on blue. There should be a skull somewhere. Was hoping that'd be an extra turn, but we have keeper, so it doesn't really matter. And he's dead. There we go. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Also, it is mandatory that we do flawless on Final Battle. Doesn't matter if we do this time around, but Final Battle, it definitely matters for the level 500 delve. It takes about 8k shards to max out a new faction. If you don't play your daily delve, you'll always be behind. I guess. Though we could also catch up with gems. But there's no easy way to play the daily delves if we're stuck at 500. There's no way to go back realistically to like 200 or something. I wish they would add that feature. I don't know if they will be though. Because there's still a mechanic in the game where it's advantageous to keep at least one delve at level 20. Which doesn't really make much sense that they have it like that. But it is how they currently have it. Though I guess it could cause an inverse problem. In that if they made it so you could go do any delve level, everyone would just do crypt at level 20. Oh, why am I trying to use this now? It's like an awful board. Well, I guess we didn't have anything to move, but still. Oh, I think we're going to lose this battle. That's not good. Let's see. We'll take that for now. I'll get another Mang. Going to need that, obviously. We're in one-shot range of everything. I really hope that doesn't hit us, because I don't think we have a brown replacement that's going to be viable enough. I'll go do down you. It hit me with adjacent damage. That is bad. I think we lost this one. No, looks like we're finishing it tomorrow. Okay, I'll move that over. Let's see, it's not dead yet. Very close, but not yet. Too many locations that's going to give it a hit. I'll do that, I guess. There we go, nice. Okay, good, he didn't get anything. We have a really big problem now, though. Because the second a single skull gets aligned, we die. Because I don't currently have barrier. So his reflect will kill us. And he just denied a brown, and we just lost. There's no way to win this now. Because I can't take that skull. But I also can't let him take that skull. So there's no choice there. There's not a single brown, not a single cascade. I guess theoretically we could try like a purple into triple red. It's about one of the only moves we have left that could possibly do anything. Nope, obviously that doesn't land. And hero dies, and we're dead. Well, that's that. Let's give it one more try. 490. Let's make sure we have brown this time. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? Let's go and another pretty bad board. Let's take purple for now. Let's not make the mistake again and waste an apothecary. But we do really need barrier on it still. Don't just completely waste it. So we'll get this down on green there. Get like a Mang or something going. What banner am I using for that delve team? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. Assuming that we have Queen Aurora, we're obviously not using a green or blue. So if I had to guess my banner, it is +2 brown, +1 red, -1 purple. I'm actually not fully certain on that, though. We'll find out next battle. I assume something like that. Something really heavily into brown. So I'll take that skull. Before we do, let's move that over. Take the skull over there. Oh no! Why did I think that was enough damage? Because I thought he was stunned and he wasn't. We'll take that skull. He shouldn't hit us. So we'll do that. Throw a keeper. Actually, don't throw a keeper. Get a brown. We could do so off an extra turn, but I think just taking one is better. So we'll do that. Mank him. Now we one-shot everything. And now we start one-shotting everything. I need to make sure we don't multi-skull here, though. Ah, that almost killed us. Almost. Didn't, though, so that's nice. Oh, well, you could just win. I forgot we don't need to do that. It's not like he has Reflect, too, or she. Okay, we made it past the hardest battle. Now we just need to win the final battle. And then we just need to win one more time tomorrow, and we are done with Delves for 3 weeks. Okay, I need him to hit us with a skull so that we can mank him. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough damage to one-shot everything, and that's the only way we can realistically get a mang on him. Start working the mana up, get Apothecary going. He'll hit us with that skull, which is nice. We do currently have barriers, so that's also nice. He'll hit that, boom. And now we just need mang, ideally onto extra turn brown. So we'll do that onto yellow there. Full mana, good. Mank him, and that's matched. Got a barrier, so that won't do anything. And now we just skull spam it like crazy, though before we do, oh no, that almost killed us. Luckily that wasn't Crimson Bat. He does twice the damage if we are damaged. Or if we're losing HP, I should say. Can we kill right now? It doesn't look like it. Red does not really do much. I guess we just keep waiting, maybe get Queen Aurora up. Guess we need another barrier. There's a nice little skull. Oh wait, did I not bother throwing a second mang? Or no, we just don't happen to have enough damage. We did throw the second one. It's just not enough. And, oh come on, it's 3 damage short. We can't even do it that way, so we're gonna have to take a whole skull just to try to kill that. That's gonna be a little bit of a waste, but we gotta do it. We could do this on brown. That's probably the last color I'd ever want to do this on, though. Could also alternatively do it on green, but I'm slightly concerned that he's gonna get a skull out of it. Well, he's gonna get at least 1 skull. The problem is if he gets 2 skulls, but I think it's fine. Oh no, I just gave... No, never mind, I didn't. I almost did. I didn't see that one there. I almost just gave him a free extra turn skull, which would have landed into probably another one. Which would have killed us. But there we go. That was almost bad. Almost. Not quite, though. Am I not watching the Game Awards tonight? Oh yeah, I completely forgot in all the Smash hype that is tonight. Is it going on literally right now? I guess I'll watch it if it's after the stream. But if it's literally happening right now, then, well, obviously I can't. But yeah, what time does it start? Like 9:30? Hopefully. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, we'll take our green, get another mang down. I don't know what I actually want to throw it on. I guess the one with the highest armor. Makes the most sense, so we get the most amount of damage. I don't really need an Apothecary here, because the only thing we'd get up is mang, so let's keep waiting till we get alignment on skulls. And Queen Aurora needs to not die. It's not the end of things if it does, but preferably it wouldn't. So far, so bad on the board, though. I almost want to give her full mana. Oh, no, never mind. She can't even buff herself. She can't even do that. Keep her alive. She's about to... She just died. Okay, well, that's... It doesn't mean we lost, but that makes things harder. Because there goes all of our mana accumulation for the final battle. Oh, never mind. That fixes it slightly. Well, we got Water Link now. That's not as useful as having all the links, but... I guess it's better than nothing, because this is actually really useful because it still gives our Apothecary a +1 we need. One of the main reasons for Queen Aurora in the first place was the +1 green-blue, and now we just gave it a +1 blue by having him summon. So, hey, his final trait actually did something useful for once. It basically replaced Queen Aurora with a minier Queen Aurora, kind of. Not exactly, but close enough for our needs for the final battle. Also, if this was 500, this would mean we'd have to restart, because it's not pure faction. I mean, it's not flawless. But, I don't know, for this one it doesn't matter. It's only 490. Only the 500th one would matter in that regard. But hopefully we can win without Queen Aurora. Should be able to. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Only real big issue is going to be the starting mana, and that's about it. Better if the starting board is horrible. Doesn't seem too bad, though. We'll go throw a mang at him. He's in one-shot range, too, since he took a skull. Problem is, we need to go find a skull. And I don't see any, so we'll take it that way. Didn't get it off the top, though. We could take this yellow and try for it. The problem is he's going to get that skull afterwards. I think I'm still going to go for it, though. I didn't get it. Okay, so now we're in a slightly bad situation, because the second he takes a skull, we are dead. And there's almost no moves left on the board. That was almost really bad. I should have taken that brown instead. Because now we're still in a little bit of a sketchy situation, where we can still die to one skull. Oh, we just died to one skull. Well, apparently we got to go to 2 tomorrow. Because, wow, we might even need to revamp this team. Didn't I say that yesterday? It's still been going pretty decent. But, yeah, it looks like we lost. I might as well just retreat because the amount of time it's going to take, even if we do win, is going to be like half an hour to try to win that battle. But yeah, it looks like we'll have to try doing both of them tomorrow. 490 and 500. So that means we might not even finish it tomorrow, but still. We'll work towards it, see what happens. But that's that. Could have gone a little better. We only won 1 out of 3. But at least we didn't lose them all. Anyways, let's go and gotta go do Tower of Doom. Still got a little bit of Tower of Doom to go do. I think we're going to use a heroism here. I do not want to deal with Spirit Fox, so goodbye, Spirit Fox. Yes, confirm. And we get all the rewards as if we actually just did the battle, which is nice. Okay, floor 22. Where is the info of where on earth we go to move on? 22 is battle number 3. Oh, we get another heroism soon as well. And it's only a tier 2 battle, which is nice. So we can use that to avoid the next Spirit Fox as well if we want. Or the Astral Spirit if it's around there. Actually, we might still come up to an Astral Spirit. I believe it's on blue, so hopefully we don't get blue soon. Anyways, what was it again? Just double check one last time. It is room number 3, correct? Yes, 23 is 3. I mean, 22. Oh, no, never 22. Yeah, 22 is 3 as well. They're both 3. There we go. Okay, 2 3s in a row. So let's go do this one. Looks simple enough. Should we focus on certain delves first? For the most part, it doesn't matter which delves you do, in what order. Ideally, you would want to keep Crypt forever at level 20. But other than that, the order of which you do the crypts, of which you do the factions means very little overall. The way you do the shards on them matters a little bit more. But as far as actually completing them, it doesn't mean too much which order you go in. So this board is bad. Nothing we can do about that though. Though I'm concerned with that Valraven just staring us down. Valraven fights are always so stressful because they're just gonna run away at any second. Okay, I still don't believe we have any kind of alignment that is useful, so we'll just take that green for now. That gives us Glaceon, and then we just do this into all that mess and just keep going from there. So we'll get that down. Get a hit on all that. What else? Take a brown. Got alignment for the blue. Bloodhammer. And that should pretty much be dead. And then it's Bloodhammer him again. And then we can go for the weapon. And Glaceon finishes it. No, this will finish it. There we go. Yes and no. I will be switching to Yasmin Pride, but only if we're up against a true damage team. The reason I didn't is because we use Heroism Scroll to skip the true damage team. But if we find Astral Spirit, let's say on the next floor, then yes, we'll be forced to have to switch into a Yasmin team or something that has an HP gain. But we use the Heroism Scroll just to skip it for now. But there's a good chance we're going to find one before we reach 25. I believe at 25 it just keeps doing the room. Oh no! Actually, that's not too big a deal. That's going to happen regardless of what team we have. Them one-shotting us immediately. That's still really big to see out of nowhere, though. We might actually still lose now. Though it wasn't because of our team necessarily, it's just because of how stats work when you get this high. That pretty much anything there would have been one-shot. Here would have been one-shot there as well. Anything would have been. Unless I had mitigation. I guess technically we could have Gorgultha there, but then we need to revamp the entire team around Gorgultha. And there are teams you could do for that. It's just, I don't know, I like having the higher damage. Okay, so we're in a pretty bad situation. I guess our game plan here is throw this down and hope it hits. Otherwise, this battle's over. And it's over. We lost. It's over. Might as well just retreat here. I guess, no, you know what? Let's play it out. We could still theoretically win. It's just very, very unlikely. But possible. Why don't you have full mana? That is such a good time to use it. That is a perfect board to go use it on, and we don't even have the mana for it. Luckily, he's frozen. Oh, good. Glaceon's freeze still lives on a little bit, so it actually got to do something. We'll take a blue here and then hope for the best. Do that over... Oh, no, I denied some of my own red. That's not good. No! How did you get that? Luckily, it was on barrier. I think we stall our turn. We'll do that. Oh, we got a good Bloodhammer there. That should give us a follow-up on this. So we got a kill. Making some progress. Biggest issue now would probably be the fact that we're burned. Since we're burned, we're going to lose barrier every single time we try getting one. Meaning we basically don't have barrier anymore, even if we try getting it. At least until it goes off. Why don't you have full mana? I know you just cast, but still. It's such a perfect board again. We'll take this and hopefully nothing bad happens. Nope, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Well then, let's try it again. We still have 10 sigils. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so first things first. Let's... Wow, another bad board. Let's take the skull and hope it explodes it. Nice. And can we win off of this? I think we risk it all right at the beginning. Throw this down immediately. No, actually, we won't play it that risky. That's a little bit too big of a risk to take that early in a battle. But what we will go do is convert this over. And now we can just go and do everything else. Take skull there. Get ourselves a... Ideally this. Do we not have it? It doesn't look like it. Does anything else have alignment? Also doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll go with this and just hope we don't completely fail it. Looks nice. Good. So we'll get that. Get Glaceon. Get a Bloodhammer. Somehow I have no Bloodhammer. Guess we take the yellow for now. Remove that. Get a little bit of damage in there. Glaceon, I don't think can really do much. We can get this though. And then we could do a Glaceon. That somehow did not give us enough blue for weapon. And then we deny it again, but somehow get all of our mana back. Okay, what else do we still need? Take the browns there. That ideally would open up Glaceon. Doesn't look like it, so we'll do a Bloodhammer. And we should have Glaceon again, and just keep looping it until we win. Okay, this does have alignment, so we can go get our hit there. Get another Glaceon onto it, I think. Possibly, yeah, it looks like it's good enough. And dead off of like 7 instances of skull damage. They have to be separated in order for them to each individually count. If it's a gigantic clump, it doesn't do it properly. But in that situation, it does. There we go. Let's see, what is this color? Oh, never mind, that's yellow. Wait, what color has Astral Spirit? It must be blue. Blue must be the one with Astral Spirit. I could have sworn one of these had Astral Spirit. Green has Spirit Fox. Could have sworn that blue has Astral Spirit, because apparently it's not yellow. Or maybe it changes from week to week. But anyways, let's go do 3. Pretty sure one of them has Astral Spirit, though. This is the right room, right? I'm just like saying 3 as if it is. I'm pretty sure it was, but I just want to double check. And yeah, next time is the Heroism. So once we reach, yeah, we're in the clear now. I don't think we have to do a single instant kill team again. Because even if the final room in floor 24 is a Astral Spirit or Spirit Fox, we could just use Heroism on it to skip it. So we don't need to worry about it. So that's going to be nice. That's why you report those things back. Also, just as a recap, I mentioned it a couple times this week, but the scrolls you want to find are the following. Power Scroll, Lucky Scroll, Heroism, and that's it. Yeah, and Unlock, which is just a normal move-on scroll. Those are the ones you generally, if you see at any point, you want to report to your guild. So thank you, Laura, and welcome. And hello, Steve. And if anyone still has any other questions, just let me know. Otherwise, most of the rest of this stream is just going to be the final bit of delves that we're doing. If you have any... Oh no! It almost did something bad. It did! We didn't get to... What? I don't even know what just happened there. Anyways. That one gem... I know what happens. That one gem spawn that this useless weapon has just ruined our alignment. That's awful. That's absolutely awful. That was such an easy spam. Ruined by a single gem spawn. I can't wait till they revamp those. I believe they're doing it some next patch, but I don't think they're revamping all of them. But yeah, as I was saying, if you guys have any teams you want me to go over or anything with just let me know. Because I have been using mostly the same one the entire time. But there are still plenty of other things to use. Yeah, too bad you can't downgrade weapons. Though we are getting some extra damage AoE-wise from it. We're getting 9 for having it at 9. Though the furthest we actually need it is 6. Which it would be a lot better if it had 3 less damage, but didn't have that one gem spawn. I made sure to do that for the most recent one. I only got it upgraded to level 6. Basically as far as it can go without getting a gem spawn. Okay, every single one of these options looks bad, so I think we're just going to pass our turn. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, he didn't really get too much value out of it. So we're not up against a Doom, so I can't actually throw this weapon effectively. Let's move that for now. Got a Glaceon, so we should be able to loop off of that now. Get a Blood Hammer. Nice, nice. We got a Glaceon again. It's not really going to do much, though. If anything, it just blocked his mana. Now we do have this, so we'll go grab it. That'll allow us to accumulate blues again as well. And now we have a weird situation of whatever on earth this board is. So, let's see. What do we need? What do we need? If we take this, he's going to get a skull over there. If we take this down, he's just going to go drain us and everything. If I take this, he's just going to get the extra turn there. Every single option looks awful. I think our best bet is to take the skull and hope a skull falls there. That's not what happens, but we can still win off of this combo, if nothing else. The Blood Hammer into the doomed weapon. It's 2 versus 2, so I guess it's a fair battle right now. Especially since we still have Titan. I guess that makes it slightly unfair. We'll move that over. Get that down. Can we not get Blood Hammer anywhere in there? I'll take that. Grab a... No, Blood Hammer's not worth it. If anything, I need those blues still. Just so we can have the follow-up weapon. So there goes another drain. Oh. Ooh, that's awful. We can technically still solo it with just this. The problem, though, is she has a good drain. But we can deliberately let it have skulls, if nothing else. Because as long as we have barrier up, it doesn't matter if it takes a skull. But I guess alternatively, we kind of want to be taking skulls just to do damage, since we have very, very few methods to do damage now. But basically, just keep taking barrier and keep taking skulls. It's not over until Hero goes down. Or I guess the entire team, but Hero can live out for a very long time if we need to. With any weapon. So we'll take the brown for now, play it safe. You can immediately take a brown, might as well just take a brown. I don't know where all the blues are, though. Nowhere to be seen when I really need them. There we go. As I say that, we get a bunch of blues. Not enough to really do anything with, but still a nice amount. Alright, we currently have barriers, so I deliberately want to not take brown here. So let's take a red for now. Here's some of our blue. Oh, he keeps... No wonder why we have no blues. He keeps converting them into greens, which we don't need for anything. It's going to be a really weird battle. I believe we're going to ultimately win this battle, but it's going to take like 5 minutes to actually win. Because there's no realistic way that it's actually going to kill us other than skulls. Because we can easily just keep getting Glitter Claw to hit 0. For the most part. There is possible that Glitter Claw can technically kill us, but it's not too likely. Because the second it takes damage, all we have to do is just take a brown and we're right back up. And we know when he's going to cast. We can see when he's getting mana and everything. He'll hit us with Skull here, but luckily we get to hit him back, so it's fine. He gets 0 damage. We actually get to hit for a Skull. Oh, no. Okay, that's bad. He gets actually hit us now. We don't have barrier up, so we'll take that over. Well, I guess if that keeps happening, he'll be able to kill us, because now we're actually in one-shot range of a Glitter Claw if he gets it again and we don't have barrier up. Oh, no! He did not just do that. We have 17 mana and he's about to drain our mana. That's awful. That is absolutely awful. Okay, we'll take that extra turn. Hopefully this is a Skull. Nice, okay. We can work with this. Take the free turn over there. Grab all this mess. Get all of our blues that we need. Take a Skull, or do we take a blue? Actually, we take that. And we get another Skull. Take another Skull. Take the blue. He's going to get a turn on us, though. Do we actually take a blue instead? I think we do, because we have alignment down there. He'll take a Skull or do the other thing, and now he's killing with that. That should be match. Dead. That was a very strange battle, but it came through. There we go. Okay. And yeah, we just go through this battle, and then regardless of what the final battle is on the next one, we can use Heroism Scroll to skip it. I'll just go straight for Heroism, not even go for the unlock, and probably just skip it, especially if it's Astral Spirit. If it's Astral Spirit, Spirit Fox, or anything that looks too annoying. Oh, why did he already die? Why you gotta be like that? Don't make me have to put Gorgoltha there. I'm pretty sure I might have to if we're gonna keep doing this. Because they just do not want to live. It's amazing when it does live because of how much board we get to keep controlling. But if it keeps dying immediately, that's not being of much assistance. So we don't have his convert, so we can't get an extra turn there. He does have brown to blue, I mean blue to brown, but we don't currently have that anymore. We are up against a Doom, so I guess we could risk everything right now for that. Ooh, that's not an extra turn. Okay, luckily we cascaded one though. Okay, what can we do with this? Nothing. We take a Skull, he takes a Skull, and we go from there. Okay. We're in a similar situation. Everything does nothing again, so let's take a Skull. He ruins some of our alignment. We could go do Bloodhammer here, though. And somehow did not have a follow-up. Or at least alignment-wise. Ideally, we'd want to cast this, but it doesn't seem like we have it. Still doesn't seem like we have it. Oh, yes, we do. We have it on the side there. Nice. That gives all the mana we need to go recast it if we want to go do it with the Dooms. And he dies out. Nice. Another Bloodhammer. And that's pretty much a match. Oh, he does have some Skull mitigation, though. Okay. We'll go for this again. Grab a... Oh, let's take a Skull. Take it that way. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we still probably win. But that does make it a little bit more annoying. Just ever so slightly. And we don't even have barrier anymore. And we have no way of regaining it either with the current board. Oh, and Hero just died because no barrier. We might have actually just lost this one. How? This one's like the easiest one. Okay, fine. I'll replace first slot with Gorgoltha. We'll need something there that lives quicker than one single hit. We can still win this. It's a really weird situation. Okay, we got Bloodhammer. Is it worth casting? Because the second we cast it, we have to win. So let's try winning. Okay. We need 2 Skulls somehow before he hits us once. That is manageable. We could take this red. It's a 50-50 which way it goes. It would give us mana again. I think that's the move we do. Because it's not going to give him anything directly here. Though there's a chance we give him a Skull, but there's the same chance that we get a Skull. Okay, neither of us get a Skull. And please tell me that's match. How much damage is that? 34 into his base damage is exact damage. Well, I guess we also have boost ratio. Ignore boost ratio. It's exact damage. Because we do 50 off our Skull. Actually, no, never mind. Plus Doom Skulls do a little bit more. Okay, it's not exact damage. We're hitting about 100 damage. Oh, there we go. And he's dead. Barely. But barely is still a win. Okay, what's the final one? This has to be the Astral Spirit one. Oh no, it's another purple one. It does have Skull Reflect though, so I guess we'll still just use Heroism on it. It saves us from having to do an entire room. And I believe once we hit 25 plus, the final room's the exact same thing every time anyways, so... let's see. So, where were we? So we just need to do room number 2, and then just use Heroism for final one. So we get a lot easier of a battle here. It's going to do pretty much nothing other than just have high stats. And then we can just use Heroism and move on to the final ones over and over again. Though I don't even think we're really going to need to do it too much. My guild will probably have it done tomorrow, even if we just do end it at 25. Because by then, I believe we'd have 29 Doom kills, because I think we found 2 Luckies, if I'm not mistaken. So that'd bring us to about 29. And you only need about 20, each person in your guild doing about 25 or so to get it done. Yeah, I was talking to someone on Discord yesterday who might be able to join the guild for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but sometime early next week. Still try recruiting though. Because I don't know how guaranteed that is. Raph, why must you keep going down immediately? We haven't been able to use Raph in the last several battles. But oh well, move that over. Get a nice little Doom right there. Take all the blues there. Grab a Glaceon. Get all the manas we need. We can take a brown to blue to blue. That seems like a lot of fun. Get a little bit of everything. Somehow an extra turn into it too. Nice. That was within visible sight, but it's kind of hard to see. I'll take that one over. Grab a Blood Hammer? No, nothing looks good. We'll just take a Skull. And now Blood Hammer? Still looks bad, but I think we'll still go for it. And then lose Glaceon. No, it's fine. Even if we lost Glaceon, it wouldn't matter. Our hero basically is Glaceon. And there's a Heroism. And now with the Heroism, we can simply go use the scroll and get past this room. And then we just have endless 25s of the exact same battle over and over and over again, basically. Do we use Heroism here? I guess we do. I'm pretty sure it starts at 25. Like, I'm almost 100% certain that this is now the 6-color thing. Yes. Ultimate, yeah, there it is. Ultimate Doom of Stone. And now we just have to keep doing this Glaceon, Dark Monolith, Behemoth battle over and over again. That's a lot of scroll mitigation. 65%, 50%, and that's it. But it's Glaceon versus Glaceon, so if we use our Glaceon to deny his Glaceon, he's never going to be able to do anything. Dark Monolith could double one-shot us, though, if he's damaged. It's going to probably be the biggest threat out of anything on that team. That and the ultimate things constantly doing death marks here and there would also be slightly annoying. But anyways, let's go and, what do we have? Room number 3 for this. Okay, where to go? Do this one. But yeah, technically, after you finish the 25th room, you've technically completed out Tower of Doom. Everything beyond there is just repeating it over and over again for extra points. So if you can get to 25, you essentially won Doom. Okay, converts here. Let's go get a bunch of browns. Grab another brown over. Bloodhammer, all that. Oh, I should have... that would have been much better to use a Doom or Glaceon on. But oh well. Wrong order. But we'll go through this down. Hopefully have a Bloodhammer. Then we Glaceon again if we have it somehow. Doesn't look like it though. Somehow don't have mana for Bloodhammer, even though we have alignment. Feels like whenever we have perfect alignment for something, it's like, nope, you're 1 mana short of whatever you need. I guess we'll Bloodhammer here. It's probably going to backfire, but we'll get a lot of damage in. Oh no, and now we have free turn. Never mind, it's fine. There we go. And do we have any more follow-up? Yes, because he's still alive, so we have a lot of board control still. As long as he's alive, it just completely decimates everything. Problem is keeping him alive, though. But as long as he stays in that condition, it's a pretty easy win. Good evening, Brian. Welcome. And hello, Vincent. Welcome as well. But yeah, we reached the final dooms. It's this week. It's Glaceon. Dark Monolith with double one-shot. That is 208 damage, assuming they're damaged. Plus, he keeps getting 3 every single time he casts. So he easily hits over 200 damage once you are damaged. Or once he is damaged, I mean. So yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's basically double one-shot if you don't have a armor or HP buff. Glaceon shouldn't be too big a deal because we're using a Glaceon against him. It also doesn't gain any benefit from magic, though it does gain quite a bit of benefit from skulls since it could just plow through everything on our team. So that's a little bit annoying. We need to make sure we get up before him. And other than that, this Doom is basically the same thing as normal, except it has a billion different colors, which is a little bad because that means it can keep poking us for 110 damage, which isn't enough to one-shot, but it is definitely pretty high. Speaking of one-shot, that died. Well then. Who knows, maybe we actually do need to still keep using a kind of buff team to make sure we have enough stats. Ooh, a Glaceon. We can work around that, though. We can take this. And does he have alignment? If he doesn't have any alignment whatsoever, all we have to do is do anything that won't give him alignment, and then we win. Let's see. Does he have absolutely nothing on the board? He has this. So this whole area is going to cascade. But that's it. So I think our move is take this brown to the left then. Okay, that should be fine. No, it's not. It was partially fine. Not completely, though. Okay, we'll take this free turn. Oh, no, we're... Okay, good, never mind. Good thing I didn't take that first skull or else we would have lost our turn. We're about to lose our turn here, though, I believe. Which means we actually lost, if that's the case. Well, time to go ditch skull spam, then. Because that's 65% into 50% into... we are not hitting through that. Most likely. We can maybe give it one more attempt, but we'd probably have to go Yasmin to Ketris with Apothecary and, like, one other thing. Wait, can we use Apothecary? No, we can't. It's brown. So we can't use Apothecary. She's not a brown. And we're at about the end of the line because nothing here is actually useful. And I need blue to get my mana, but I also can't take blue because we need it for Bloodhammer. So this will give us alignment at least, so we'll do that. Oh, and oh good, barrier protected us. Good job, Browns. Problem still that we don't have anything to really use here though. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can stun him, but there's no way we're going to put hero in first slot. Unless we're doing an actual team that goes hero first slot, like Mountain Pressure or anything. Yasmin's thing. Oh, we're still frozen. Glaceon! I can't believe out of every single thing you do, the most annoying part of you is actually your one single freeze. That has ended our turn twice now. And that's match. Actually, no, it's not. We can take a brown here, and we're still alive. And then we can do something next turn. That'd be sad if this actually still wins. I think we might have. Let's see. It's actually still very much possible that we actually still won this. Biggest issue here is Dark Monolith's about to one-shot our entire team. Can't really stop that, though. Other than preventing his mana, but that's also not quite stoppable. He still has the whole Doom thing, so we're going to go with this. Oh, we're dead. Fierce. Oh, no, he's frozen. So we have to win right now somehow. The only real option we have is throw this and hope it goes well. We currently have no extra turn, though, on it. Oh, we got the other option now, too. So now we have two different options. I guess the better one would be to go for this after we take every single extra turn off the board. And hope it doesn't miss, or we instantly lose. It missed. Oh, no, we actually turned off the Cascade, though. We're almost there! We just need a little bit more luck. I guess we do this again and just hope we don't miss. Oh, we missed. Oh, no, we didn't. We got it right in the corner. Nice. And then we can Bloodhammer. That will kill out the thing. And we're almost there. Okay, nothing has full mana. That's not good. But we just need to double skull him, and we win. We have barrier, so we're almost in the clear. We can take this over. Get that entire area exploded. It's not going to be enough to kill, but one follow-up will kill it. Ooh. Ooh. What are you doing? Okay, we won, right? I think we won. Pretty sure we won. Let's double check if we won. Yeah, all we have to do is hit him with a cast. We won. We take this extra turn. And it doesn't even matter if there's a skull, we just kill it with that. Yay, we won. Well, delves are complete. Or Tower of Doom, I mean. And the only thing we would do now is, because we no longer keep getting that other little scroll thing, the only thing we would do now is keep battling this in order to get more Dooms for our guild, which we could do. Though we're currently the 4th highest contributor, only down by 1 compared to anyone else. So I think for now we can actually just leave it at there. We just need the people who are slacking off to go do some more battles. But as soon as they go do that, yeah, we're done with Delves. I mean, I keep calling it Delves because it looks like Delves. But then we're done with Tower of Doom. But yeah, it didn't go too bad this week. I'm actually really surprised we got away with doing Doom Skull the entire time. I wanted to see if it was possible, and apparently it is. We did have to use a heroism on the true damage team, though, the Spirit Fox that one-shots us. And probably on Astral Spirit, too, if it came up. But other than that, that's, yeah, it went over well. What's a cheap build for All-Seeing Eye? Gluttony Spam is the cheapest you can build. Double Gluttony into... Well, there's a couple different ways. You can build Mountain Crusher, Apothecary, 2 of anything. Or, you know, 2 other troops. Dragon's Eye, Apothecary, 2 other troops. Or Double Gluttony with 2 supports. Those are basically all the options you have for very cheap options. Oh, and I guess you could also go Mang, Apothecary, 2 other things. Would also end up working. Well, one of those 2 combos, basically. Hero into Apothecary using a brown weapon while using Titan. Or using Gluttonies to just get pure luck and eventually get kills. The first one's a lot more consistent, using just Hero with something with Apothecary. But I don't know, Gluttonies are nice. As long as they don't have immune to Devour, they have a 20% chance to Devour per cast, and they gain most of their mana back every single time. And you just have 2 of them so that your excess mana goes into the other one. And then your 2 support troops just to make sure you don't die. Also, the Pure Faction team for All-Seeing Eye, out of every single Pure Faction, is actually the strongest of all the Pure Faction teams. Oddly enough. Like, all the other Pure Factions don't really have insanely good synergy to use all 4. But All-Seeing Eye is like, perfect for how Delves is. I wish every single Delve would have been like that. I was actually expecting more of the Delves to be like how how All-Seeing Eye is, as far as how amazingly good their synergy is. But, I don't know, I feel like some of the other ones were lackluster as far as how good they made the synergy, or I should say lack thereof, because most of them are horrible, horrible, horrible synergy. But, I don't know, All-Seeing Eye is definitely one of the better ones for that. Oh, you can never really use Stonehammer in first slot. The biggest issue with him is his mana cost is way, 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 way too high for what he does. If he misses his mana accumulation, you basically lose the battle. That or it's going to take forever. You should never use him instead of Gorgulfa. Gorgulfa is always what you use. There's almost no situation where Stonehammer is better than Gorgulfa, despite the fact that it was technically kind of supposed to be for that purpose. And only having a 5% higher skull mitigation is basically 0 compared to Gorgulfa's 75%. It really doesn't make much of a difference at all. And Gorgulfa is just way better. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything else you want me to go over? Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow to go over the new hero class and the new Mythic that's going to be coming up. I'll be covering that in the morning, doing the stream at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in 13 hours from now. And other than that, we'll probably be playing Smash Ultimate tomorrow and for the next several weeks, and probably later than that too. But yeah, as soon as it's downloadable tonight, I'll be playing it. I probably won't be streaming it tonight, because I don't know if it's going to be immediately available, but if it is, I'll probably be up at like midnight playing with friends. But we'll see. I did sleep in like all today. I woke up at like 6 p.m., so I'm pretty much just staying up from now until tomorrow night, essentially. But anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful week. Best of luck if you're going to be opening Gem Keys or Glory Keys or anything for the new Mythic tomorrow. He'll be in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest, like always. This is also the first Mythic that came out since the 2 free VIP chests from the other month, so you could use those if you really want to. Some people like collecting them, but they're basically like using 10 Gem Keys at once, or 5 Gem Keys at once, depends how you look at it. But yeah, they're basically just multiple Gem Keys into a single key. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful week, and goodbye, everyone. Oh, wait, sorry, there was one other question. My bad. In Tower of Doom, if you find a Valraven in the Epic Room, does the rest of the guild get the same Valraven in the Epic Room? No. Valravens are random, like Red Devil mentioned. Valravens are completely random as to when you end up accumulating them. There's no consistency to where they end up appearing. The only thing that you get that's sigil-wise that is consistent is... oh, what is that one called? There's one of them... One of the scrolls ends up giving you one sigil. I normally don't mention this one as being worth taking. It is and it isn't. It isn't because you're wasting a lot of time just to do a single room that's could or could not give you something good. Because it could potentially give you a Valraven. But generally, the only time... Yeah, Haste, that's the one. The only time I would say Haste is worth it is if you're doing one of the first 10 floors. Anything beyond floor 10 or higher, or, you know, once you start getting a little bit deeper, like to start getting to, like, the 100 level range and stuff like that, or even a little bit lower than that, I don't know. But basically, I don't really feel like the Haste is ever worth going for, because you're wasting time just for the chance of trying to find a Valraven. Because it only gives one extra sigil. If it gave 2 extra sigils on the Haste scroll, I would say it'd definitely be worth going for every time. But yeah, the only ones worth going for are Power. The Valravens are completely random, and the only ones worth going for are Power, Luck, and Heroism. And then, of course, the Unlock, because the Unlock's the default one if there's nothing good on the floor. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful weekend, and goodbye, everyone.